or WordPress, blogger.com or WordPress. It's free accounts, and you
So
can
if
just.
somebody sees your blog,
Mhm.
and they would look for that through Google or something like that, and they pick it up and they like reading it,
Mhm.
how would they come back to that? Do they save that as something they like, or how do they do
Well,
that?
yeah, they can bookmark it like they would any site, but they can also subscribe to your RSS feed, which is another glossary term. RSS stands for really simple syndication. And as in TV shows that are syndicated throughout networks, a website can be, the content can be syndicated. Content that's updated frequently, like Eva's news feed, can be pulled into other sites, or like your Google homepage. If you have Google set up as your homepage and you have an iGoogle account, then you might have it set up that you want these news feeds to be on there.
Can
So
you say anonymous in Blogger? In other words, can you do an
yeah,
anonymous page?
oh, believe me, many people do.
There you go.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
So,
Now,
but anyway, we have the glossary terms just for y'all to, kind of get used to a few of the terms. We are working on a worksheet. We hadn't been able to finish it since I've been sick. We're working on a worksheet that we want y'all to download to help you kind of brainstorm and be thinking about ideas for when we get together after the beginning of the year. But I will email all of y'all and let you know. Anybody here, if you weren't registered, make sure that we have your name and email address so that we can add you to the list, so we can make sure that you know when we have the worksheet uploaded. It's not going to be anything hard. It's just going to be kind of questions, things to get your gears going and things to think about. But I do have a question. Is there a certain day of the week and time and so forth that's better for most people? Does Tuesdays at 6 work for most people, or is that a bad night? Because I know Wednesdays a lot of people are in church, and nobody wants to do anything Thursday and Friday. So is Tuesday good?
How about Mondays at 6?
I mean, Mondays and Tuesdays, are either one are good for me. A show of hands, who prefers which? Monday.
I don't have a preference either.
Okay. All right. Well, it looks like maybe more Tuesday. However, if we keep having enough interest, what we might do is do 2 a month. In that way, because we want as many people to be able to come as possibly can. We really would like for the community to really get involved in social media, and I just think it would be fun for everybody to get into it. So Monday and Tuesday, we'll keep it always. It'll be one of those 2 nights, and we haven't picked an exact date in January, but we'll let y'all know. But it might switch between Monday and Tuesday, alternate months, or we might do both, just depending on if we have enough people that want to come. Thank y'all so much for coming. I'm sorry.
What we're hoping to do here, and our selfish goal, is to get the community talking and online and positive information out there, and hopefully get awareness of our lovely little hamlet here in the big wide world. So the idea is, we kind of did a very broad overbrush of social media tonight, and now we want to figure out how you all can take these tools and start integrating them in an overall social media plan. So if you're doing no social media at all right now, or if you're just doing Facebook, and it's a personal Facebook, well, maybe now it's time to branch out and do the work Facebook. So what we want to do is, over the next 6 months or so, once a month, is talk about each of these subjects in depth, so you can start thinking individually how you can take each one and start integrating them with all of the marketing that you're doing, whether you're doing flyers or ads in the paper, radio ads, how this all ties into all of it, so you're actually developing a full-fledged marketing plan, and that social media is a significant portion thereof. And with budgets being what they are, it's maybe the most cost-effective way of doing some of that marketing right now. So that's the kind of the goal and the plan that the idea that we started with, so that we have some idea of what we are trying to have as an end result. So I would encourage all of you to contact one or two other people and say, hey, went to the social media thing, tweet about it, put it on your Facebook, let's see if we see any traffic from this.
A good example that I just thought of a local business that has done something fun that's integrating Facebook with their regular old advertising is the veterinary clinic in Halifax. The sign out front now, where they usually say whatever shots are due, they have the Facebook, the cutest pet or whatever, that you can submit your pet's picture on Facebook, and I don't know if they do it every once a month or whatever. So it's on Facebook, it's online, but then it's on the sign. So that's an example of doing two totally different types of media, but they're integrated together, and it's fun. And so when somebody drives by and they see the sign, it makes them want to go to Facebook and put their pet's picture on, because everybody loves to look at their own pet. Well, thank y'all so much for coming. We're really glad that you all were able to come.